Oh yes indeed, the one and only Cookie Pirate is back. Hope everybody's having a good one. Welcome to Planet Coaster 2. Alright, tonight I think we're just going to be checking out a variety of things. Share your coasters. Coasters only please, no big parks. There you are, hello, I am Charlie. What's going on, man? Good to see ya. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Alright, as this is all loading up. Alright, so we got a few changes there. Oh, we've got a variety of stuff to check out. So nobody's done anything with that. Yo, Kings Island, what is going on, man? Good to see ya. It has been a long time indeed. I think just starting out, I'm going to check out the Splash Walk Tropical Park. I can't believe you're streaming Planet Coaster. You're the best. No, I'm not the best, but yeah, I appreciate it. Jimpers, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. Alright, so let's see what has been done over here. Oh man. I think I have so many scenery pieces that the game is actually starting to struggle on my computer. What does that tell you? Yeah, so we've got the sky lift up on the volcano. I don't remember if that was here last time or not. And we got the Schwarzkopf. Yeah. Now, you know what? I want to do a POV of this Schwarzkopf. Yeah, there's definitely some lag. It was. Okay. Tortigan Tails, what's up, man? T3 sucks! Airtime on Schwarzkopf, yeah? Dino Dukes did a lot of work. I'll have to check it out. He has always done some really good stuff. Yeah, so a relatively short ride, but, I don't know. Schwarzkopfs are not meant to be super long and super exciting, but something, nonetheless. And we originally made that coaster back here where we had the volcano with the dive coaster. And we did the Schwarzkopf somewhere over here. T3... 3T Kusk. It's like a word scramble. And then over here we've got the Dueling Dragons remake. I was actually just talking, I want to say it was Friday, about Dueling Dragons, and yeah, one of my viewers actually commented that he got to go to Islands of Adventure recently, and I said, it's been well over 15 years at this point since I've been to the park, and I was fortunate enough to go on Dueling Dragons when it actually still dueled, and I love the Big Mountain saying that. Well, I'm not sure that the Big Mountain does anymore. Well, if we go back here, we originally had it in the trees, but then I just forested it over. But what we do have is the letters up here on the supports for the Mamba RMC coaster. And then we have a speaker here that should say it. It's been 84 years. It's on the mountain. There it is! T3 sucks! I'm sorry for you losing your girlfriend. Oh, Dueling Dragons. What? Hey, well, we've got the solo dragon up here shouting, T3 sucks! And the wizard convincing him to say it. Oh wait, it's on the main mountain? Oh wow! Oh, that is amazing! I can't even take full credit for it, because I heard it from an Airtime Thrills clip, and it was amazing, and I couldn't help. Yeah, Crazanity, what's going on, man? It's been forever since I've seen this park. It's been a while since I've seen it, too. I mean, I literally haven't opened the game in about a month, so... There's just... Yeah, there's so much good stuff in this park that I really just didn't want to abandon. The oldest coaster that's still standing, of course, being the Mako remake. And I love hypercoasters, so I put some love into this. The original Kraken was the first coaster in the park that I built, and then Mako 2.0 was the second. And then Jimpers did a really good remake. I actually want to show a POV of this. I absolutely loved Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando, and I made this coaster based off of that. And Jimpers did an absolutely fantastic job remaking it, so I do want to show this. Let me unplug my lights joystick. Not my finest anymore? No, but it was actually really good. I would actually remake it again just a little smoother with better profiling. Do it! I'd love to see that. I mean, I absolutely love floorless coasters, so I'd be thrilled to see how you can remake it. Love the corkscrew right over the path. And that there was my design, not to toot my own horn, but to make the path go right under the corkscrew was the intention that I had, and that kind of was inspired by Carolina Cyclone at Carowinds. But Jimpers did a really good job of, remaking this coaster. Brawlmick also did the station right here, and he did a fantastic job with it. I hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, here we are. That corkscrew is probably the best one I've made. It is really good. Rock solid. I'm definitely taking a bit of a frame hit on this because I think there's so much stuff in this park. It's probably time for me to more or less write this one off. And not write it off in the sense of giving up on it, but I feel like this has been built out to completion pretty much. Did Cyclone yesterday in the back, still as rough as ever, unfortunately. Yeah, if you do it in the front, it's probably... Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's probably a bit better in the front. Coming soon, the official T3 replacement. T3 sucks, the ride. I wonder if they, if when they move it and set it up in India, I think it's at, I forget the name of the park, but it's in Bangalore in India. If they're gonna call it T4, or if they're gonna give it some other name that's completely unaffiliated with T2, T3, stuff like that. Hot take, a park doesn't need to have a standout coaster to be good. Heck, I'd even say Cedar Point doesn't have a standout coaster anymore. Wonderla. Okay, that's right. Yep. Kings Island, I'm gonna call that a warm take. I kind of agree with you, but it seems like the best parks all have a standout, not necessarily one way above all the others, but something that jumps out somewhat. But if you have... Alright, so let's just take, you know, coaster rankings on a number of stars. So let's say Carowinds has a 5-star coaster. Cedar Point, 5-star coaster. Magic Mountain, 5-star coaster. You don't have to have a 5-star coaster to be a good park, but if you don't, you've got to have a lot of 4-star coasters, if that makes sense. So, you kind of have to have something that either stands out way above the rest, or you've got to have a lot of relatively strong stuff to make it worth it. Like, let's go with Hershey Park, for example. I can't rate Storm Runner since I haven't been on it, but from all that I've seen, Storm Runner seems to be the best coaster in the park. No. I take that back. Wildcat's Revenge. That's its standout coaster now. But before that, let's just say Storm Runner was the best. Is that a 5-star coaster? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. But it's really good. And then you've got a bunch of other really good coasters in that park. Comet, Great Bear, Fahrenheit. They've got a lot of really solid coasters. It's not top heavy. And that's one of my problems with Carowinds. Carowinds is top heavy. Although you have 3 really good coasters in Fury, Afterburn, and Copperhead Strike, all of the rest of the coasters, and yeah, I'm leaving Thunder Striker or Intimidator out on purpose, are decent to absolutely terrible. So, in a park that has 14 coasters, when only 3 of them can be considered really good, in my opinion, I don't know. What's up with the Carowinds teasers, man? What's in the woods now? Raccoons in a crate? Oh, I don't know. Just in case Jimpers has to go back to playing Roblox. I've got those codes. We're gonna look them up in a couple of minutes here. Comet got ratcheting lap bars, no more buzz bars. Unfortunately, I didn't get airtime. Oh, that sucks. I do remember seeing that they replaced the lap bars, but I hadn't heard people say that it eliminated the airtime. It reduced it, but I hadn't heard anyone say that it eliminated it. You must have been riding it when it was slow or something. Or maybe you just got unlucky. Dollywood. I'd love to go to Dollywood. So I got the Gold Pass to Carowinds this year, and the Gold Pass, actually the way that Six Flags did their season passes, you don't actually have to buy like an all-park pass or an add-on or anything like that. So the Gold Passes get you into East Coast Six Flags parks, which would include Great Adventure, Dorney Park, Over Georgia. I want to say it gets you into Cedar Point and Kings Island. I have to double check that. And then if you get the Prestige Pass, it gets you into every Six Flags park, including the Legacy Cedar Fair ones, all over the country and up in Canada. Oh, you've got them too. You got the Gold Pass for Canada's Wonderland. Awesome. Well, that probably gets you into Great Adventure. I don't know if it would get you into Carowinds or Over Georgia, because the Gold Pass here, when they listed the parks that you could get into, it did not include Canada's Wonderland on the list. So I don't know if it's because across country borders. It doesn't get you into just East Coast. They're doing regional Gold Passes. Well, when I got it, it listed out the parks, which was Over Georgia, Great Adventure, Dorney Park. Wait, your Gold Pass gets you into all 42 parks? Are you kidding me? Wow. So you gotta get the Prestige Pass if your home park is Carowinds or something like that. I know the Prestige Pass gets you into all of them. Jumpers come through, bro. Alright, let's get out of this and let's get those 2 codes. Enough just idle chit-chat. Actually, no, I love it. I love just jumping on and chatting with you all. But while I'm doing the stream, I suppose I should try to do something halfway productive. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I'd have to look it up, but it's gonna be contingent on your home park. So for example, if you get a Gold Pass into Magic Mountain out in California, I would imagine they would probably let you into Knott's Berry Farm. Discovery Kingdom, I think, is the one up in Northern California. I'm sorry. Got the hiccups. Got it for a steal. 80 bucks? Oh, wow. Yeah, I paid 90 for the Gold Pass, which is pretty good. Alright, well, I see, yeah. Look at that. Those 2 right there, that has to be it. Let me just cross-check the codes. 1QL, yep. Alright. And then that one, 1P... 56T. Yeah, that's it. Vekoma Looper and GG Woody once again. Oh, that's a pretty good sized coaster. Oh, you boxed in your station a little bit. Now you just have to flip it. Alright. And... Vekoma... Whoops. Forgot to turn the station around, yeah. All good. That's about 1.5 tickets to Carowinds. Depends on the day you go, but yeah. Holy, there's a Zamperla Valere. Or Valere, I don't know how you say it, on the workshop. Ha! Forgot to turn the station around. Yeah, that's all good. Alright, I'm gonna do the Vekoma Looper first. Oh gosh. There we go. Jimper's gonna be upset when he can't get in Six Flags Great America in Illinois. Haha. Actually, my creation is on the front page of the workshop. Oh yeah. Well, check it out. Oh, CW is Canada's Wonderland, yeah. Canada's Wonderland, Carowinds, yeah, fair enough. What a great dive loop. Alright, double corkscrew. Chicago's windy. I really like how the layout turned out. Sorry it cut off the last half. Started playing Ultimate Coaster Mobile and I built an RMC Hybrid Strata yesterday. Oh wow. I actually dabbled in that. I just remember they had Kumba, I think, is one of like the default. That's great. I really need to get back to Busch Gardens Tampa to go on Kumba. Since it reopened. It was closed when I went last year. Yeah, this is a really good dive loop. This is a cool coaster. I actually really like that layout a lot. One thing that I noticed about this first corkscrew, and it didn't seem to be so as much on the second one, but the corkscrew seemed to go up more than it goes over. Almost like they took more of a loop and pulled it sideways. But it actually has a pretty cool effect. And then that second one feels more like a conventional corkscrew to me. That dive loop is amazing. Great vertical loop. This has a really good layout. It almost feels like a cross between an old Aero Looper and like a B&M, which is really interesting. And it works! Like, the coaster felt really smooth overall. That's criminal. Criminal! Yeah, I named 409 after the song. Plus the first drop is also 409 feet. Wow. It's pretty remarkable. Gorgeous coastie. Yeah. Yeah, this came out really good. Criminal score, yeah. Alright, here we go for the GG Woody. Oh, come on. There we go. That was cool. Yeah, I like that zero-G roll there. That was a sweet coaster right there. Yeah, look at those right there. Yeah, almost 7 on the excitement, and not even 4 on the fear. So if your excitement is that high with your fear that low, that's really good. The corkscrew turned out really weird. It actually... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it felt more like a zero-G roll. But I actually liked it. I like how the profiling on the drop came out. Yeah. That's a really solid drop. I feel like it could have even been steeper and it would have worked fine. That's rock solid though. Really impressive coaster. Both of these are good. Alright, let's go back on the workshop here. There it is. Excuse me. Kurstlauer Family Coaster inspired by the new 100% Wolf Coaster that has just opened at Plopsaland, Deutschland today, March 22nd. Oh, there it is, the Zamperla Volair. Haha! The torture machine. I actually want to check this out. Ha we gotta do it for science. It looks like Voyage, yeah. Alright, let me get the name of that one again. Dragon Friends. Okay. Second star has the Jimpers Waterworld coaster. Check it. It's one of Jimpers' best. The thing is with Volairs, the track isn't rough, the restraints are awful. Okay. Alright. Well, let's give this a go. This is, Crazanities. Ending with a spike would have been too boring. Yeah, fair enough. Sucker was hauling it around the track. I added a bit extra to the layout. I was at that Expedition Malaklu earlier today. I was freaked out how good it was. Oh yeah! Yeah, that was really impressive. Here we go. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That felt pretty intense for a family coaster, honestly. That's a fun ride. Criminally underrated. Alright. I have to check this out. I can't resist. A good fun ride, yeah? Malaklu looks mid as a rolling X train joke. Ah, my ears! Yeah. You so funny. Ah. You know something is bad when Theme Park Review says, oh, it was awful. That sounds like a lawnmower. Yeah, okay. Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, you know what they say about T3? Compared to this, T3's the best! Oh, man. Just riding that the whole time, you could hear that. And it sounded like they were running lawnmowers. Yep, there it is. You know what's bad when Emily from Theme Park Review said Python in Bamboo Forest at GCI in China said it was Son of Beast level rough. My leg! Oh, that's pretty funny. Alright. Let me go to the main menu. Second story. Is the Jimpers Waterworld coaster. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Oh, I like that right there. Airplane kind of hanging from the cliffside. Interesting. Oh no, it's raining! And it's only 6 Celsius. Ooh, chilly day. Oh, so it's a B&M Looper with the hypercoaster restraints. Haha. Interesting. Hey, that looks like Batman and Robin the Chiller. Except it's probably a family version. I don't see any inversions on it. Still pretty neat. Minifigures Speedway. That looks cool. Lego ride. Got a B&M invert. Nope. Alright. True B&M sit down. I'll be heading out now as I have work tomorrow. It was good to see you all. You too, Jimpers. Yeah, have a great evening, and we'll catch you soon. Thanks so much for hanging out. And you did a great job with those coasters. Appreciate you sharing them. Alright, Waterworld theme. Okay, here we go. None of them are in station yet. Alright. Well, there we go. One of them just made it back. Yeah, let's check this out. I'll stay for the POV. Awesome. I'm looking forward to checking this out. There we go. I love the hang time up there. Ooh. Definitely has some weird profiling. It doesn't seem that bad though. Like, it works. He stole my Maverick hardline roll. That's my jig. On another one right there in the final legs. Right before it, I should say. And there we are. That was really cool. Yeah, what a great coaster. That came out really nice. Very impressive. Got an LSM that's stuck. So still under development, but yeah, this looks pretty cool. All is fair in love and water war. Haha. Yeah. Oh, and then look at the main street. That actually looks pretty cool too. I mean, we've seen a bit of this in some of Dale's parks here. Express pass, guest service, gifts and books. Cosmic Cow, Gelato Bros. Got the vending machines. Little turtle building. Oh, it's a big turtle building, actually. And we've got the creamery. With Gelato Bros and Cosmic Cow milkshakes. That's actually really cool. I like the way that that looks. I'm suing you, stole my jig. Ah! I put that in Formula 1. Thanks for looking at the coastie. It's based on the Waterworld stunt show. Yeah, that came out really cool. This is like a little hot dog cart. Yes, it is! That's so cool. Get the hot dog cart. Oh, you got a modular souvenir shop. Some drink stands, restrooms, the saloon, chief beef and soda. You gotta get one of those pianos with some of that ragtime western music there. Latte Love. And over on this side, just some more shops. Cosmic Cow, Looney Balloons, John's Jams. Oh, that's my kind of thing right there. You got a drum kit. You got some guitars. Question is, where are the pianos? Ward's Bookstore. That's cool. Batman! Nathan's Burgers, best burgers in the world. Oh yeah. Gold Bee, Cosmic Cow. I love looking at main streets and stuff like that. And you got Chief Beef, Pizza Pen, Cosmic Cow. Yeah, that really came out nice. You got your train station right up here at the entrance of the park. Very typical Dale style. It looks really good. This is impressive. You got a lot of good stuff going on over here. That's gonna be beautiful when it's all done. Then you've got the fountain right here. That's beautiful. You got the flowers like water lilies or something. Got heather plants. They almost look like water lilies at first. Then you got the lasers coming out at the top of the fountain. That looks so good. Street trough. Viva la vegan. Latte Love. Hey, a sushi. Gulpy. Pip shot. Soda. Slush Hour, hamburgers, hot dogs, pizzas, all part of the Chief Beef chain. Another Latte Love shop. What's down here? What does this say? Information. No shop yet, but that would be a place for a guest service. Plantopia. Exotic flora. That looks really neat. Marty's toy shop. Alright, let's check that out. Yeah, that's looking really cool. What a great start. Jumper's Waterworld coaster came out really good. Alright, let's go into a sandbox here. We've only got a little bit more time left. We will definitely do some more of this soon. It's been great getting back on hanging out with you all. It's been much too long. I've just had so much going on. It is good to be back. It was good to do Flight Sim too. I've been like 4 months since my last flight. So I definitely plan on doing a little bit more of that. Alright. Code checks out. Batman. Na 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 Batman! Here we go. Oh, roll back. Oh, what just happened? Uh-oh. Da 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 da. That sucks. Yeah, the launch just isn't quite powerful enough. So here's the way to check that. What we'll do is run a we'll run a test and see what the train is doing at this point. See if it's actually getting to the maximum. No, Joker got us. Oh. Batman retired, right? Oh, wow. Oh, that's messed up. Batman gave up. Let me update that while I'm at it. Couldn't resist. No, of course not. This is a good opportunity for that. Exodus at Cedar Cove. That's just an absolutely amazing ride. Do you all want to check that out tonight? I think we did a while back. But if you all want to see that, that's just such an amazing coaster. Was it on page 1? I may have... Well, see, you said it was... You updated it, but it didn't have the, It didn't have the bell icon. Yeah, no, it's only peaking at like 64 miles an hour. Yeah, and then there's the rollback right there. Alright. So it's updated now. Let's check it out. There we go. Easy on the caps, boys. I don't really care that much. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Hey. Ah! Uh-oh. What? Boo! I just barely didn't make it over. I bet you if I turn the friction down, that will help. Come on. Wow. No. Wow. Alright. So let's see here. Turn it down a bit, maybe more to 5. Also, your launch is only getting up to 64 miles an hour. Oh, come on. Click the ride. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's 69 there. And then that segment is 59 and change. So I'm just gonna set it to 70 for the whole thing, and it should be okay now. That's going to significantly impact my rating. I give this a 2 out of 10. Be nice, Dale. Come on, you haven't even been able to experience the whole thing. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, wow. That might have been a little much. This is like Batman on roids. Oh, I love that zero-G stall. We broke it. Oh, it wasn't intended to be this fast. Yeah, I was gonna say it felt way faster than it should have been. And obviously things went wrong. Right back over here, so yeah. That's all fine there. What I think we need to do is maybe turn that down to like 66. And let's see how it goes. I'm actually not going to ride it. What I'm going to do is just watch how it actually progresses through the layout. Remove the upwards launch, just up the acceleration. It was hitting the speed okay. Oh yeah, see it's... Yeah, it's good there. Because at 64 it wasn't peaking, so that's probably about how it should be. It does still feel a little bit fast. I like that right there, though. That's really cool. Yeah, Blue, what's going on, man? No! Ah! Cue up Kiss from a Rose performed by Seal. I actually heard that yesterday at Carowinds. Tone down the friction. Set that to 0.7, so what I'll actually do is set that to 0.8. That way it loses its pacing a little bit more as it progresses. The main thing was to get it to go up over the hill. What if we tweak that? Try 64. I don't think it's gonna make it if it goes to 64. I'm in an MC vid, like an actual one I was fighting in it. What? Alright, come on, run the ride. Here we go. You would up the acceleration. Yeah. Oh, it does okay right there. See, now it actually looks like the ride is functioning the way it should. So I think you're good. That's how you intended it. There you go. Ooh. Alright, brake. Don't go over the top. Oh, there we go! That's it. That's it right there. Problem solved. Criminally underrated. As tend to be a lot of these. That's pretty neat. Boom shakalaka, yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, that worked out very well. Oh, you know what? That's gonna be a, gonna have to go into a park to look at Exodus. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All the game wants is airtime and speed, and that's how you get green and excitement. Yeah. I've got green in some of my loopers though. Alright. Definitely checking this out though. This is Exodus. I love that station. That's so cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I love this station. Wait a minute, I had completely forgot I had redone one of Frontier's terrible blueprints. Hyperia, but the taser. Water effect actually works. Yeah. Yeah, this is such a cool ride though. Squad. Sit right here. Watch the train. And back over here you've got facilities like restrooms, staff access. Down in here, your ride photos. Oh yeah, look at that. Digital photos, print photos, all day digital, all day print, and 20% season pass discount. That's pretty cool. All items must be stored, so they've got the lockers, collection points. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I like how this here is enclosed, making it look more realistic, like an actual... Exodus Carowinds now. Yes, please. That would be so cool. Put it on the Nighthawk plot. Get rid of Vortex. Oh, wait. What did I just say? Get rid of Vortex? Am I crazy? Alright, we'll check that out. All these kids yesterday, they're like, oh, we should go on Vortex. What do you think? Should we do Vortex? And one guy was like, nah, skip Vortex. It's not that good. And they're like, well, let's do it. It's right here. And I was going to say, I mean, if you feel like getting castrated, that's your decision. But if you want to be able to have kids in the future, let's go to something else. Alright, let me get that code here. BTD 8PHYS6. The remastered version of the Frontier Inverter blueprint might be one of the worst blueprints in the game, so I fixed it and made it better. Well, hey now, Vortex is my baby, I worked there. Yeah, I remember that. I'm sorry, but there's really not any saving that. I will never forget my ride in 23 when I got a headache. Hey, my first visit to Carowinds last year, I actually cut my hand. I kid you not, I actually managed to cut my hand on that godforsaken roller coaster. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is actually watch the original first, just kind of for a comparison, and then we'll look at the remade version. Is this the Gerstlauer Eurofighter? Yeah. As long as Carowinds makes a nano coaster before removing it, I'll be fine. Oh yeah. Now I would love to see them do like a pipeline style stand-up, because I actually do like stand-up coasters. Just not Vortex. Fun fact, my very first coaster that I built in this game was a B&M stand-up. Now this is a bit janky. It's not a bad layout. It's just... yeah, it's janky. Pull the stats up to see how many G's it hits after this drop. Ah, split second too late. You'll see just how bad it is. Well, we'll see the peak. Yeah, there's not enough banking on some of these turns too. And it's just choppy. It's a shame because it actually does have a good layout. Like, it would be fun. 7 Gs at the bottom of this drop. Oh yeah, good lord. Almost 3 laterals. Minus 2.6. Gosh. 13 inversions. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, let me check that. 5.73, 4.25, and a 1.88. Alright, let's check this one out. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, yours hits 5 during the Batwing. Fair enough. First half of that Cobra roll, I think, needs a little bit of smoothing. And then, like, right there. It's pretty good, though. At least it's much better than 7.5 Gs, yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Those are all of these are lower, and that should be higher. That's actually a really cool layout. Definite improvement over the original. Yeah, that feels kind of criminal. This, that must be. Yeah, it's got an inclined loop. Interesting. Stats are decent on mine, too. Yeah, no, yours... Like, everything is kind of tapered down a bit, stat-wise, which I don't think that adds up. Because, I mean, yours is objectively the better ride, so how is it less exciting? How is it less intense? I mean, other than the bonkers 7.5 G-forces on the original. Yeah, your forces are very reasonable. So, like, this here is criminal. Yep, so just a little bit over 5. The laterals are a little high. but not bad. Your negative G's, that's pretty extreme. But it looks good though. Get a little bit of air time. That's a solid ride. Definitely an improvement over the original, without a doubt. Your Batwing is a little bit lopsided. I'm not sure if that is intentional or not. Oh yeah, look at that. So that's a redo. That's during the Cobra roll. There's nothing I could do about that. Negatives are on the Beyond vertical drop. Couldn't do much about that either. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. Seems like you'd have to draw that out some more. If there's even a way to do so. That's really interesting. How does it provide negative 2.6? It's not even going at full speed. Yeah, this has a lot of really cool stuff going on. What a cool coaster. I really like this remake. So here's my thing about the Gerstlauers. I've got to be honest, I don't see much of a point in using the Eurofighter model when you have the Infinity model. Higher capacity, it just seems smoother. I think you can do a little more with it. Yeah, that's rock solid. I really like that. Like I would go on that in the real world. That's a really nice coaster right there. Actually like the colors. Even though you tried to mimic the original, somehow yours just seemed to work out even better. That'd be cool if you added the tunnels and stuff like that. Kind of like they have over here on the original. That would look so cool. Alright, y'all. Well, it is almost 11 in the evening here, and I've got to go to work tomorrow. Unfortunately, that's the Beyond Vertical pre-made. Agreed, but their Infinity inverted coaster model seems to be the inverted version of the X-Car. Huh. Yeah, I'm not really familiar enough with it, but yeah, so I've got to go to work in the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night and start winding down for the evening. So it was great to be back on. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. And we'll definitely be doing more of this soon. I'm going to try to do a Flight Sim stream tomorrow evening. And potentially another PC2 stream. We'll see. Really like to get some other stuff going here, so I guess we're just going to play it by ear and kind of see what happens. But it was great to be back with all of you. Hope you all have a great rest of the evening, or night, or day, wherever you are. Alright, Dale, yeah, I won't, man. It was fun being on the stream. See you, Cookie, and as always, T3 sucks! Yeah. Yeah, so we'll pick back up soon, folks. Alright. As always, until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see ya.